Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie and this is Our Budget Life. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you'll consider clicking that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. Now I have here my budget planner, which is the Erin Condren monthly planner in the 8.5 by 11 size, and we use this for our personal finances. Now what I'm going to do today is do my week 1 budget check-in for the month of July. So if you want to see how we've been doing so far for the first little bit in July, make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so as I said, we are going to do our week 1 budget check-in. So for that, I'm going to take my weekly check-in sheet and my washi, my no-spend stickers, and then all of our expense stickers so that I have all of that ready. So let's go over to our July monthly. So here we go. Now, I did say because I used red as our bills, usually red is what I use for our unbudgeted, actually those are the bill due. Red is what I usually use for our unbudgeted expenses. So since I used red as bill due, I want to use something that's going to jump out at me just a little bit more. So let me get I'm thinking maybe a yellow. I think yellow would jump out rather well. Alright, so we have this yellow one. Now I do have my Skinny Classic Happy Planner off to the side. This is what I keep all of our expenses in as they occur. That way I can go back and add them into this planner. I do also obviously double check with my bank account, make sure I'm not missing anything, all of that kind of stuff. Now today I think I'm going to use a different pen. I do have this Bic Gelosity pen, so I'm going to try this one and see how it works. And let's go ahead and get started. So I have a few expenses that I'm not 100% sure what they are. So actually no, I do know what it is. It was this Amazon. Yep, okay, so this one was accounted for, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so next. My first unbudgeted, and you're probably all going to laugh about this. I'm not laughing, but I did say I wanted to stop spending, or at least, relax my spending, and this was for scrapbooking. Unfortunately, I did not listen to myself, and I purchased a few things. So, right away, on the 1st, I purchased some things from the Scrap Club, which is for scrapbooking. And then again, on the 2nd, there was another kind of sale. So the first day on the 1st, I spent $129.95. And on Friday, I spent $28.59. So, yeah. Off to a bad start. I was really trying to not get anything, but oh well, it happens. Alright, next I have a Walmart expense, and this is for groceries. So Walmart, I spent $124.15, and that was on the 2nd. Yeah, I think that's it. The rent, just to check in, was actually $2,038.11. So $2,038.11. So I will fix that on the actual monthly budget. Alright, so we have that, and I just smudged it. All right, on Saturday, it was my son's birthday, or I should say our son's birthday. So he requested Swiss Chalet as his birthday supper. So Swiss Chalet, that came out to $98.86. So we'll put this here. And then I purchased some things at Walmart. I'm trying to remember what they are, but I think they were part of his gift. So Walmart, and that was $74.63. And yes, it was part of his gift. That's right. I'm remembering now. All right, so put that down there. And then there was a purchase. We purchased a movie to watch. Right now, I'm having trouble remembering which movie it was, but we did watch it on Prime. We had to order it. So Prime Video, that was $39.54. I don't know why I can't remember what it is we watched. We wanted to watch Boss Baby, but it wasn't available online on our streaming services, so we weren't able to do that, and that's what he wanted for his birthday. We ended up watching, it was Cruella. That's what we watched. We watched Cruella, and that was really good. It was better than I thought it was going to be. All right, next, on Sunday, I got stickers all over the place. Okay, so on Sunday, we did get some pizza because I was not in the mood to cook. It was a super hot day. I didn't have the energy to turn the stove on. I didn't even want to barbecue. That's how hot it was. So that was $46.75. So put this there. And then I did purchase a few things grocery-wise at Walmart again. Had it delivered. So that was $102.14. Just a few things. We had run out of milk and that kind of thing. So just a few little things. Nothing major. That was on Sunday. Then on Monday, there was a lot of spending. So I did. Now let me look at my monthly budget. Other was only $400, and that was for travel and everything. So I clearly did not budget. So this will be unbudgeted. I bought some clothes for my girls, our girls. Keep saying mine. Anyways, Walmart. Bought them a bunch of clothes because they outgrew their bathing suits. They outgrew so much of their clothes, being locked in the house, really, for a year and a half. So I spent $278.53 on them. And that was for clothing, which they needed. It's not like, crazy stuff. We didn't go buy all the things just because we wanted to. They actually needed all of these things. Then we got some McDonald's. And I'm going to do some quick math in my head. So it was $24.86 and $42.77. So that is $66, $67, $63. $67.63. All right. So I wrote them down separately because I ordered something for the kids and I, and then went back to get something for my husband because he originally said he wasn't really hungry, but then, whatever. The things. Then we also did get a few things at Shoppers, food-wise. And that was, where did I put that? 41. 4113. 4113 was shoppers. And that was on Monday. All right. Now the fun part. No spends. I had a no spend on Tuesday. Yay. Disney Plus was paid. However, they are now taking out tax. So it came out to $10.16. We had a no spend on Wednesday. Thursday, we went spending. Our next no spend, I should just say now, is on Sunday the 11th. Right there. Okay, so those were our no spend days. On Thursday, I did a lot of shopping, and I'm not going to be able to put everything here because I have these bills here. So, Thursday is the day before we left. Now, Friday through Monday is when we went away to visit my parents. So Thursday we did shopping to prepare. Friday we did shopping on the trip there, like food and stuff. And then on Monday, obviously coming back. So Thursday, I think I'm going to have to put off on the sidebar here. So I'm going to write Thursday the 8th. Okay, so first, we had an unbudgeted, which was the Erin Condren launch. I spent $136.94. It's not technically an unbudgeted because I knew it was coming and I knew I was going to buy something. However, I did not take it into account when I budgeted for my other category that's on my budget. And I have gotten a few questions about what is unbudgeted, and I will be doing a video on that very soon. Now we also got clothes for my son and for myself. Because we were going to visit my parents, we realized we really didn't have a lot of things to wear, like summer kind of clothing. So that was $381.20. So that was for my son and for myself. So that was on Thursday as well. And then we got groceries at Walmart while we were there. And that was $135.51. I did keep the expenses separate so that I could budget properly. I didn't want the unbudgeted category to be higher than necessary, and also the clothes wasn't groceries. So let's see. And then we had some Tim Hortons for breakfast. So that was $10.37. All right. So we had that right there. And just FYI, this pen smudges on these stickers. I use premium matte for my stickers. I do offer matte removable, but I really like the feel of the premium matte stickers, but this pen is smudging, and it's annoying. I just also realized that I had a bill on the Thursday, so I don't think I have put this towards my business yet, so I'm just going to add it here as a bill due. So Zoom was $22.60, and that's for unlimited Zoom. I haven't been using it as much as I have in the past, so I may not keep it, but we'll see. And I may have to transfer it over to the business budget. I'll need to talk to my bookkeeper for that. So just making sure I have all my expenses. Yes. All right, on Friday, travel day. So we got gas. So gas, Pioneer is where we went for gas, and that was $75.30 to fill up the gas tank. My van wasn't empty. I think I had just over a quarter of a tank left. So it took $75.30 to fill it. Then we did get some snacks. And I know snacks is not technically groceries, but it's also not technically restaurants. So I put it as groceries. So that was $28.32. And we left super early that morning. We left the house at 6 a.m. It's about a 4.5-hour drive to visit my parents. They're 4.5 hours north from us. So we left really early. So that was awesome. And it also helped not have to get a lot of food because our expenses on the road in terms of food ended up being very small. So it was McD's, and that was $11.78. So that was awesome because usually we spend a ton of money on restaurants when we're on the road. But that's usually because we're traveling, during a mealtime. So it was really nice to travel not on a mealtime. And then I did stop in halfway to my parents. There is another small town. We did stop there. I went to their Walmart because I had forgotten to get some medication. So my son has allergies. He's allergic to dogs, and my parents have a dog. So I forgot to get him his Reactin. I forgot to bring Advil for myself and for the kids, and all the little things that you kind of have to bring. I forgot all of those things. So I had to stop and get that. So it was an expensive Walmart shopping trip, but now we have extra meds here at the house, so it's kind of good. On Saturday, I do have one expense. However, I did not purchase it on Saturday because where I was, I did not have any internet connection. But it, I guess, posted to my bank account on the 10th. So, and that was a water bottle that I saw my friend Stephanie from Steph's Design Space. She has this really gorgeous water bottle, and I had to have it. Now I had to order it from Amazon.com, which means not only did I pay the currency conversion exchange rate, I also had to pay insane shipping fees and all those things. So it makes it a lot more expensive. So it was $51.73 for a water bottle. Awesome times. It will be a good thing, though. I do need to get on top of my water intake. So, all right. So those are all of our expenses. This is technically, so this is week 1, but I'm adding in the 1st through the 3rd because it's just 3 days. So we're going to be doing a total of the 1st through the 11th on our week 1 check-in. So now we can go ahead and set up the check-in page. Now, I'm going to use this other washi strip from my kit on my website. This is pattern A. So I'm going to put this one down here. And then put down all of these stickers. And then we will come right back to put all of the numbers down. So let's do this part. Alright, so I put down weeks 1 through 4. We don't need 5 weeks because, well, technically only 4 weeks. So I put those down. I usually draw lines, but again, I cannot find my ruler. I swear that little thing keeps disappearing. So let me write the categories so we know we have groceries, gas, restaurants, other, and unbudgeted. All right, so let's see where we are at with this. Let me get my calculator. All right, so here's my calculator. So we're going to start with groceries. So groceries are any of the green stickers. We have a few. So $124.15. And then we have Walmart for $102.14. Shoppers for $41.13. Walmart for $116.42. And Pioneer for $28.32. So that's $412.16. That's a lot in 1 week for $12.16. And now I have my nephew staying with us. I'm just looking for my blue pen. I cannot find any of my things today. I am telling you. All right, blue pen. We have our nephew staying with us for a month. So definitely going to need more groceries. So this money I budgeted may not last. So groceries I budgeted $1,000. So that means we currently have $587.84 left. All right. Then, oh, I feel like I'm missing. I got gas on the Monday. Oh, we're not doing those 2 days. I was just going to say, I know I got gas on Monday to come home, but we're not doing that. We're stopping on the 11th. Okay, before I confuse myself. So gas, we have the one expense. Let me check off the grocery ones. You know what? I just realized I forgot this Walmart expense. Shoot. That is going to mess me up having those numbers off to the side. So that means I need to take $412.16 and add $135. Nope. $412.16. Add $135.51. So we actually spent a whole bunch more. Let me white this out. I don't like whiting out in my budget planner. Stressful. Okay, so that means we actually spent $547.67, and if I subtract that from the $1,000 I budgeted, that leaves us with $452.33. So that will definitely not be enough for the rest of the month, but we'll deal. All right, now we have one gas expense that whole week. So that was $75.30. And I budgeted $300. So minus $75.30. That leaves us with $224.70. Not bad. All right, restaurants. Now that is a bunch. So restaurants, we have $98.86. We have Pizza Depot, which was $46.75. McDonald's was $67.73. Then McDonald's was $11.78. And that's it. So that's $225.12 for restaurants. No, hold on. I forgot this Tim Hortons plus $10.37 before I mess that up. So that is $235.49. And that leaves us with, so I budgeted $400, so minus 100, that leaves us with $164.51. Definitely not enough for the rest of the week, or the month, I should say. Other, well, I think we have one other. Yes, that was for my son's birthday. I think technically the Prime Video should have been an other because I did budget for his birthday. So I'm going to change this one to an other. And I'm going to write B-Day. since it was for his birthday. So that means $39.54 plus $74.63. So that was $114.17. $114.17. And in other, I budgeted $400. So that leaves us with $285.83. All right, unbudgeted. That's gonna be the big one. Here we go. So, Scrap Club, $129.95. Scrap Club, $28.59. Oh, I didn't add the Swiss Chalet. Did I? Did I add the Swiss Chalet? Yes, I think I did. Okay. Woof. That's what happens. We got that one. Okay, let me start over. So, Scrap Club, $129.95 plus $28.59 plus Walmart, which was $278.53. Amazon was $51.73, and we had Erin Condren, which was $136.94, and the other Walmart was $381.20. So, in 1 week, we spent $1,600.94 in unbudgeted. Awesome. That is just wonderful. So, that means, get my red pen. We are over budget, of course, because it was unbudgeted by $1,006.94. Awesome times. So that is the week 1 check-in. Now let's just quickly check in with our paycheck budget, and yeah, let's just do this. All right, so by the time that this is done, all right, van payment was $267.55. It's always the same. The car was $180.14. Netflix, they did charge tax. Let me see. I wrote it down somewhere in my little book. How much did it come out to? It came out to $11.29. So that means we were up there. Crave was paid at $29.35. Those have not been paid yet. Not yet. And my pay from my job was actually ended up being shorter than usual, which I'm not 100% sure why, but it was $2,068.01. So yeah, I don't know what that was all about, but it was shorter than I was expecting. So, but we'll make it work. All right, now that is everything that we have to do on this first paycheck budget. Let's go over to our monthly budget. So, rent was paid, heat was paid, hydro was paid, water was paid. The van payments are not done. Those are not done. This one was paid, but it was $11.29. Crave, so I'll just do a check mark here. Crave was paid. Disney Plus was also paid, and they're charging tax, so that was $10.16. Microsoft wasn't paid yet. I did pay $500 towards cell phones. Internet I haven't paid yet. I haven't paid those yet. So I think that's pretty much everything we have so far. So that is essentially everything for this week 1 budget check-in. So other than this unbudgeted category here, I think we're doing okay. I'm going to have to really work on this. All right. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Please do not yell at me. I know I could be doing better. I am working on it. It is always a work in progress, but I show you all the real numbers. I don't hide anything. So I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much everyone for watching. I appreciate it. See you soon. Bye.